Hi, I'm Chris Raptis, Raptis Real Estate. Welcome to episode 15. Where's the market going? If I'm a landlord, what should I be doing? If I'm a seller, what should I be doing? I think it's unrealistic to think that, a real estate agent should know each and every property. I guess we get challenged on a property just down the road or around the corner, or one that sold 6 months ago. I think good agents will definitely know what most properties have transacted for in the areas that they're selling. But that being said, at the current moment, I am seeing that the current stock levels are the lowest I've ever seen in Adelaide. So I could probably take a stab in the dark and say between, let's say, Enfield, Rosewater, Brighton, Hallett Cove, Shido Park up to Burnside, there would be 350 homes for sale. That's units, not including apartments, houses, single standing dwellings, etc., which isn't a great lot of stock, right? Great amount of stock. What I am seeing a lot of as well is properties being withdrawn from the market. So that can only be two things. One is that the buyers are exhausted and the buyers are simply not paying the prices for the properties, or the vendors' expectations are too high and the deals are not coming together because the agents, the vendors and the buyers can't marry up a deal. So there's two possible outcomes there. I feel that because real estate is a lagging indicator, that the market hasn't caught up yet. I feel there's a lot of negativity, obviously, with interest rates at the moment, and therefore, until the market catches up to where the market is going, in my opinion, which is up, I don't feel that the property market is going to go down. That therefore the education process from the real estate agents needs to be back onto the buyers, which is that the property is going to go up. Now, I could be wrong. However, I strongly feel that the rents are going to go up. We've certainly been pushing the prices up over the last couple of weeks, early and in advance. And as mentioned the other day on one of the other episodes, there was a tenant that was disgruntled and they had their case dismissed against Raptis Real Estate for the rent increase. So unfortunately, I do work for the landlord, not the tenant, and therefore I am employed by my landlords and my clients to maximize the yield on their properties. Now, that may not be the favorable choice. However, whilst there is a low level of stock, my clients are going to certainly capitalize on that because the cost of living and inflation has gone up. The banks, I feel, will not put the interest rates down this year. I feel that what they will do is just do one, and then they will just hold off until or unless something happens in America, which, traditionally Donald Trump, when he is in power, he does like to floor the prices when it comes to interest rates. So unless there's pressure, from the banks to drop the rates, I feel that they're going to continuously stay steady, not make any decisions, and let the market work out where the market goes. So that's kind of my prediction. But, in saying that, in summary, as a seller, I think you need an agent that is going to be telling buyers that the market's going up rather than down. And that's a big crucial factor. I feel that if the agents are not spruiking and giving confidence in the buyers, then, therefore they're not going to pay the prices. And that's evident with the data that we're collecting. So there's been a lot of withdrawn listings, which means that people are putting their properties on the market. They're either not getting their price or they're withdrawing after the 60 to 90 day mark. So, there is choice in the marketplace at the moment for sellers, which is good. It means that the agents are going to have to be extremely competitive. But I am seeing a lot of the top end of the market. Certainly, the homes are not selling as quickly as what they were. I feel that spring was a little bit of a disappointment. Not as many homes came on the market, and a lot of buyers and sellers now are waiting to see what happens in the marketplace. But I think, if you really genuinely want to sell, this is a good time. especially Mad March. It's a good month for Adelaide. People are very excited. There's a lot of action happening in March. The weather is still good. So, I still feel that if an agent is telling you that the market's going down, they're not the right agent for you. I believe the market is going up. I certainly feel that, potentially it's come off the boil a little bit. However, I certainly feel that the prices are going to continue to go up. So if you are a landlord and you are thinking about making the tough decision of changing your agent, because they may not be, maximizing the yield, or they're taking a lot of time to catch up to the market, or they're not presenting your property to the best of their ability, I feel that it is time to change, and that's why I'm putting myself out there. These videos are unscripted, they're raw, and I'm just putting giving you the choice there to change your agents, because it is a time to be competitive now for real estate agencies because the low level of stock. So what you're going to see is the consumer is going to benefit because they can shop around and get really good rates when it comes to property managers and selling agents. And I welcome those opportunities. So if you're thinking about selling, or you've got a property that you're thinking about changing management, I am the agent of choice. And you can contact me directly on 0407 836 954. So like, retweet, share, it helps with the algorithm. Really appreciate you watching and look forward to the next episode. Enjoy the weekend.